Welcome back to the news. Today we're going to be picking some wild blackberries. They're really nice. This time of the year it's blackberry season. Today we're going to be picking some really nice wild blackberries. They're really tasty. I'm going to have one. So they're actually really healthy. They have a lot of antioxidants, vitamin C, and vitamin K, which help block clot, and a ton of other vitamins and minerals. So there's actually also iron, manganese, and there's a lot of fiber. And fiber is really good. So the way to pick blackberries, I don't think we have any blueberries here or other berries. We actually used to have some in upstate, but right now we're not in upstate. We will be coming there soon. So this is a ripe blackberry. I like to pick the ripest because the ones that aren't ripe, they will not be tasty. The red ones. Also, you could have them, but I would not pick the ones that are in the middle of red and black. And you want to pick the easier ones because there's probably a ton of them. And where they are, and there's not many, I wouldn't go really far in the bushes because they have actually killed me quite a lot. They pooped me quite a lot. It's kind of hard to see right now, but they did poop me quite a lot. I'm gonna pick these ones now. And the bigger ones are the juicier ones, and the more juice, the more see what I mean? It's poking. And once you get this stuff out, these pokes, you want to take them out as soon as possible. Because I'm not sure if they contain venom right now or not, but it's best to take them out because they will hurt. They actually don't contain any venom. They're a defense against animals, and I guess humans are animals in this case, even though we're technically aren't. And the blueberry bushes don't want us to touch them, but we can try and put like one. For the big ones, you might want to put in slightly more effort because the big ones are these ones. Be careful. Do not get them to poke you. Especially if they poke your face. That'd be real good. I think a really good spot right now. Big ones are tastiest, and you don't want to get any other plants. Even the ones. They have the same stuff. That's good. Okay. I had the smaller ones, but the small ones aren't not tasty. They just like these less tasty than the bigger juicy ones. There's this. Have you ever heard of a saying? Pick them from pick the easier ones. It's called picking the low-hanging fruit, actually. And this is the low-hanging fruit. So I guess I'm keeping the same. These are the nicer ones. These are not the nice ones, but these are still pretty nice. There's a bunch of black ones. In the earlier section, like section over there, there's much more red ones. You might be thinking, but the majority are red. That's true. But still, there was much less black. Here's the nice ones. Well, if you accidentally pick the red ones, you can just drop them. So they're not going to ripen if they're not on the list. It's hard to reach, but still possible. There's some of them with the bubble. The circles are really big, and circles are really small. I prefer not to touch these plants because they are not very forceful. I'm gonna continue picking, and then I'm gonna show you the results. And also, my dad's gonna help me here because my dad's filming. Pretty obviously, I'm gonna say this, and practically every video. So I've been here for the past half an hour, and look how much I and my dad collected. Or should I say, me and my dad. And there's the biggest one I've seen all day right now. Look at that. Maybe it's not the biggest one in the entire thing, but it's one of the biggest ones. I don't want to get fucked. Not that it's I think we have one. And this one is here. Once I got it. There's some there. It's gonna each. Look how big this are. I know the small ones are bigger, but they just give them giant fields and they just overwater them practically. And that's not the best conditions to grow because then it gives them much lower nutritional value if they are flooded with water. These are natural and organic. I don't know if they're not certified organic because obviously no one grows them for money. They just ended up growing. Some could have planted them some time ago, like the previous owners of our house, but I doubt it. I'm gonna continue picking these and I'm gonna show you the results very soon. I'm afraid that I'll spill all of them, so I'm gonna use this. What's going to think about it because berries contain water. If you ever heard of water jugs, which I think you did, they're quite heavy. And if you haven't tried water jugs, they weigh about the same amount as milk. Some of them are kind of difficult to reach, and I don't want to poke myself. But I'm a handyman and I'm learning not to be afraid of. My dad is teaching me to be strong. My dad told me to be strong. This berry looks so really rare. And if you ever realize something that they're really hard to pick until they're black, if you haven't noticed. They're not juicy. They're just in process. Yeah, these are really good. Saying was that plant doesn't want us picking them until they're ripe. And the way to communicate that to us is they don't add much sugar until they're black. And black means they are sweet. Even though these aren't that sweet. Because I'm not a fan of sweet berries. If they're super sweet, I'm not a fan of them. But these aren't that sweet, so I like this. Me and my dad were talking, we actually could, because I do like berries a lot, we could actually grow and pick up. And we can make blueberry chocolate. That was a really painful one. No, the stinger. I'm gonna continue picking them, and I'm gonna see you in a little bit, but to you, it's gonna be less than a second. We just finished picking. We might go picking after the video, after we finish, but look at how much we picked currently. Wow, look at how much blackberries we got. This easily could have been 5 pounds. They're very good. And you know what else? We didn't even have to pay a penny for them. You might be asking, how about the water? No, it's just rainwater. And they are all wild, so they're even healthier. But the ones in farms, they dilute with so much water, they contain practically no nutrients. And they're very close to each other in the farm, on farms. But we're going to be feasting them for quite a while. We did this a couple years ago, and there were very few of them. We picked them at the wrong time. And I remember we picked them earlier and later than the good time. This is the best time to pick them. Yeah, sure, there are some of them that are red. But still, look how much black ones we got. And the red berries would have become the blackberries by now. And we could have gotten a bucket of those. You might be asking, how thick is this? Well, you could see, I'm going to help you see right now. It is something like this much. It's quite thick. Now, if you're asking, how do I pick them? Well, first, you can look around, because I might have dropped one. I'm not sure, though. You can look around your community, your area, if you could see any blackberries. There are some berries that look like it, but you want to make sure that they're blackberries. And if you can't find them, there's probably some farms that will let you pick them for, but you have to pay quite a lot of money. So now it's time to excuse me just talking. So thank you for my dad for helping me pick a bunch of these, but not all of them, because there's anything where I'm picking them. Thank you for my dad for helping me reach the ones that are really kind of far and that will kind of hurt, because I don't have a suit that will help me. All I have is a hockey stick that I'm using as just a stick. And thank you for my dad for kind of helping me with find some. And also, thank you for the blueberries for cooperating, because blackberries. If there's no blackberries, how can we pick them? Right? And thank you a lot for letting blackberries be here, because I don't think anyone planted them. I think they just ended up in here. But it's possible that the people who lived here some time ago could have, but that doesn't make sense. These are wild blackberries. Wild berries are much better and tastier and more nutritious. And they're also often smaller, which is kind of good, because that means they're more concentrated. Now, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And also, if there's a notification bell, you should click it. And set it on all mode. And bye! I wish my hand could have been black for this episode.